Hey G Squad, and Happy New Year. So the first video of the new year, I'm going to be showing you how I made these homemade super moist and tasty granola bars. So if you'd like to see how I made these, then keep watching. Alright family, so welcome back to the channel. So to get started, I have all my ingredients laid out here on the counter. I have a half cup of peanut butter, and I'm using the Skippy creamy peanut butter. I have some cinnamon, some vanilla extract. I have half a cup of raisins. You can use whatever dry fruit that you like. Then here I have some honey. I'm going to use about a half cup of honey. And then here I have my oats, I have 2 cups of dry oats. So now with this baking sheet lined with parchment paper, I'm going to dump my oats on this, because what we're going to do, I'm going to spread them out, because what we're going to do is bake these on 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're like light brown, and then you want to actually stir them in between the the time. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pop these in the oven. Then we're going to get started with making our mixture. Okay, so now using a small pan in a very, very low flame, we're going to now add our honey and our peanut butter. And so now the goal with this is we just basically want to warm this where it breaks down enough where I'm able to pour it into the oats once they're ready. We're not trying to cook it, so therefore we don't need to have it boiled. Like literally, you just want to warm this up. And so now I'm adding half the cup of honey, and then I'm going to follow up with half a cup of the creamy peanut butter that I showed you earlier. And so once that's in there, we're just going to begin to whisk this until, like I said, it starts to break down and it becomes loose enough to just be able to pour it. Okay, so now once it becomes loose enough, you want to turn the flame off, actually remove it from there, then add your vanilla. You don't want to add the vanilla while you're cooking it, because then it ends up breaking down the the potency of the vanilla, and then also you don't want it to burn. So only after you get it to the consistency you need, then you go in and add your vanilla extract, and then just continue mixing that until it's very well blended. Okay, so here are the oats out of the oven, and as you can see how brown they are. So now we're going to add these oats into this bowl. Okay, so this is how they look. So I'm going to let these cool down for like 1 minute. Okay, so now to this I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to add my peanut butter mixture. Add like a pinch of salt. Literally just a pinch. And then also add our raisins. Now we're going to mix all this together. Because I don't like to waste anything, you see this is in there, I'm going to take some of my granola and pick up what's left over in here. Then add that. See? Your girl doesn't like the waste. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so now I have a dish and I have some parchment paper. And you want to make sure your paper is overlapping your dish. So when you're ready to move it out, you can just pick it up. So now I'm going to add my granola mixture. So now I'm going to sit this in the refrigerator for a total of 2 hours, and then we'll come back and cut into it. Okay, family, so it's been 2 hours, so I just removed these from the refrigerator. And so now I'm going to take them out of this shallow dish. So I'm just going to lift them up. This is how they look. And this is why you have the overlapping paper, so you'll be able to remove it from your dish with ease. So now I have my cutting board here. So now we're going to slice into this. So I have my big knife right here. And I'm just going to cut down into these. They're nice and firm. This one's going to be a little skinnier than the others, or you can also cut them, turn it this way. Cut into them. Granola bars. See, they're nice and moist and chewy. Firm, but moist and chewy. Just simply amazing. Simply amazing. Whenever I make these, it's like, wow. So delicious. And so now with these bars, you can eat them plain like this. You can crumble them up and put them in like your favorite yogurt. Top it with some more fruit, you know, crumble them up like this. Like I said, you can add nuts to these. You can add any type of dry fruit. You can have some, add some, as a matter of fact, I have some dates. And I could have cut the dates up and add those to them. And there's so many different variations of these granola bars that you can make. And the one thing, one of the other things that I love about it is that you have control over what is in your granola bars, as opposed to buying them from the supermarket. So affordable, and another affordable way to make them. But yeah, so these are granola bars, and so you just place them in a nice airtight container, and then yeah, just eat them at your own leisure. But yeah, so these are the bars. So family, that's going to be it for this video. As usual, I hope you have enjoyed it. I had so much fun making them. They're really simple. And yeah, so I am going to end this video, and Happy New Year once again. And I look forward to presenting the next video to you. Bye.